Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop. A look at the Bulls starting. They've got buckets. Get out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then there's Black. And it's right in at the one. And for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The captain out there with Thompson. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And this may be the most pressure-packed time of the season, Clark. The playoff chase is in full swing.
Especially for teams on the bubble, you're exactly right. I mean, every game feels like a playoff game right now. And you can't afford any slip-ups. Everything is magnified in the run-up to the postseason.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. And here's Smith. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drake. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Wright dishes to Black. Puts up a three. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
The first one falls. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's the captain. Last game with 30 points. Outside Durant. They get a hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Still, Rockets ball.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's the captain. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Time for
One shot.
Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Wizards in Washington. Fires it up. And the Bulls with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Puts it up from 15. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. And they get it back. 6 to shoot. Out to Smith. 3-pointer. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Right, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Out to the wing. The captain with the bucket. The captain's got 5 points so far.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
It's good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Shoots from 8. Mr. Fundamentals grabs the board. Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Dishes it to right. To the left wing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, covered by Smith. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Taking a look at Houston. They've had a great season, and will look to extend that into the playoffs.
Yeah, right now, though, the Rockets, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Houston. Black, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Wright after the miss from KD. Wright, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Drake. Şengün trying to free himself up. Shoots the 3. The shot by KD. No good. Bulls leading by 4 from outside the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Count that one.
Even with the defender Drake all over him, Durant locked in and laser focused to get that one to go down.
Wright, the pass to Bryant. The rebound by KD. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's the captain. 5 points in the game. No good from the wing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Back the pass to Bryan. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's the captain. Smith outside from past the arc. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to Dean, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
21.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleepy.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
In total rebounding. They have power, they're explosive, and really a ferocious group at going after every miss.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Now, here's Thompson, still without a basket. Here's Drake. Mr. Fundamentals grabs the board.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Bryan. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. Rockets trail by 9. And Thompson kicks to KD. Smith outside. Pass to Drake. It's tipped, and they get it back. Şengün with the bucket. The Bulls leading by 7. The pass to Mr. Fundamentals. A stupendous finish in traffic. Mr. Fundamentals got 8 points.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Chicago's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Rockets trail by 12. Outside Durant. Drives to the hoop. And then Durant with the dunk.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Pass to Black. Here's Buckets. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. The kid's got his second bucket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. Back to right. scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Right, left side. Here's the kid, guarded by KD. He draws iron on the dunk. Thompson, high post. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Black. Takes the 3. To the wing on the left. Now Şengün. A 17-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
The Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Right, the pass to Bryant. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Şengün covering. Got a piece of it and stolen by Wright. Jumps up and Wright throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
KD's shot is good.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
It's right on the wing. 6 points for him. It's rebounded by Houston.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
Here's the captain. He has 5. Right with it. The jump hook. That misses off the backboard. Rockets trail by 8. Here's KD. Basket good. That's now 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Şengün. Smith kicks to KD.
Watch the screen.
That's tipped. Right, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Somewhere else.
Five seconds left in the first quarter. The shot, no good. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Rockets trail by 6. Cool Hands is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. VanVleet left side. Pass to Sengun. Shot clock at 6. The jump hook. Houston gets it back beyond the arc. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Durant.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hand.
Black, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Herter gets it to go. And, Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and he's got you right where he wants you.
For Houston, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Durant hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Dosunmu, the pass to Black. From deep three-point land. Sengun with the rebound. Sengun's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Sengun. Tari Eason comes in for Kevin Durant.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Herter. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
Kevin Herter.
Herter's got 6 here in this quarter.
They are heating up, percolating here in the second quarter, letting it fly from distance.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. VanVleet passes to Drake. From down in the low post, it goes. The captain's got 9. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Black. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Portland. Herter lands a 2-pointer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
The Bulls have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Herter, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets trail by 5. Here's the captain. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Eason. And Houston again with the bucket.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Pass to Black. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the captain. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to Portland. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
It's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Still, Rockets ball.
Bulls on D. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Finney-Smith kicks to VanVleet. Lob pass to Capella. Poke loose. Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's Houston on the break. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got the lead up to 1 now for the Rockets. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them. What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there, he didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Houston shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
Bulls trail by 4. Here's Black. He's got 6. Passes to Herter. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. And you look at the kid, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Pocket 6. Black the pass to Dean. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Capella trying to free himself up. The captain with the bucket. The captain's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Rockets. Here's Black. He has 6. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dosunmu, covered by Van Vliet. From deep, Herter. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 3.
Throw good, Herter.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And he's good on the second.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Dean. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. The kids got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Van Vliet looking around. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. To the paint, here's Black. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throw.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
First free throw is good. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. KD's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. And he makes both free throws.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Şengün inside. 10 points for him. Smith kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Herter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. Buckets comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Wright in for Black. So he gets them both. Now here's Wright. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Brian. Dean. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 2.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Sweet move. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
The Rockets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
The line for Houston, Kevin Durant.
1 shot.
Free throw drops for KD. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Chicago. Pass to Money. Back to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Wright's got 8 points. Rockets trail. Here's the captain. He's got 14. Here's Smith. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Buckets can't hit.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Thompson passes to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got his third basket of the night.
Not letting anything stop his shot there. Smith, pure desire on display.
Shots good by Buckets. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
The captain, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for money, and Blacks subbed in for Dosunmu. Stolen away. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Bryan. And here is Wright. 8 points for him.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, "Let me remind you," with that rejection.
Now the pass to Wright. 5 to shoot.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Here's the captain, guarded by Wright. Drake the pass to Smith. Shot from 12. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Mr. Fundamentals got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Wright. Takes it off the glass. Wright's got 4 points this quarter.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Pass to Durant.
2 minutes.
Şengün trying to free himself up.
2 minutes.
And they recover it. Here's Drake. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Wright dishes to Black. 1:37 left here in the second. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The Bulls in second.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Rockets trail by 4. 1:31 left in the second quarter. Drake the pass to Smith. They get it back. And Şengün throws it down.
That is what Şengün brings this team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Black. The 15-footer. Good. Black's got 12.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Durant finds Smith. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Drake. Mr. Fundamentals grabs the board. Mr. Fundamentals got his 5th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Black.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Drake. Here he goes. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And really the scoring this off the charts, doing all he can to bring him
off target.
Even with every shot, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
For 3, drills it from outside. 17 points in the game.